Oh, g'day. I'm enjoying a lovely date here. I've been down to see my mate Mahmoud and my mate Abderrahman. They're both there tonight. Excuse me, I feel a bit like Clint Eastwood for that one. Yeah, so I was just giving little Thrazzle's sweetheart my baby there. Can you see her? Yeah, so she's got some of the best meat that Mahmoud sells and what Abderrahman sell. Is blessed meat, so I'm blinding myself. I don't know why. I'm blinding myself. I don't know why I need to do that. See, learn from mistakes. Anyway, so this little house, that's why I'm going to have her name's Razzle, you see, because I'm trying to yell out little baby, Razzle. That's why, you see. Anyway, so what we're doing over here, what we're cooking here, turns out Mahmoud makes himself, or makes the community a fantastic mince as well as sausages. So if you want to get yourself down to Red Sea Groceries in Bow Desert Road, Maruka, Queensland, then you can get yourself some good mince. It's got all kinds of spices and herbs and stuff. It smells really good. I won't be giving little Thrazzle sweetheart my baby any of this because it's got a bit. Don't know what those spices are, but I'm hoping they're not going to burn when they come out the other end. Anyway, so take a little lemon, a good sustenance out of that, and I'm just going to drop the heat down on that one. It's coming along real nice, that one is now. So there's some good sustenance, there's some good food. It's good for mental health as well as your physical health and well-being. And you know, that's something that's really important these days. And something's not really well looked at. You can also get yourself some of this tahini. That's the best tahini that I've found. Is the white tahini. It's very good for your mental health as well as your physical health. Then also, didn't get this one from Mahmoud. This is organic oats. That's the Kyala brand. I don't know if I'm infringing any copyrights all that stuff here, but I'm giving them a plug. So those comes from Finland. The best organic oats that I've found in the world come from Finland. A lot of food miles come here to Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. Now you get this other stuff. This is called baobab, right? Now this is like a superfood. Okay, terrible camera. Baobab. Get rid of my torch in the background here. Baobab, 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 not baobab. People think it's baobab. No, this is from Kenya. It's called Africa's tree of life. It's baobab. Baobab. What's going on there? Where's that? Bow, 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 bow. Well, I don't know why my automatic flash contraption thing's doing. I'm probably going to blind myself with this other thing. I was just about to give a plug to LG Lenser, but I realised this one here's not an LG Lenser. My LG Lenser failed me. 7-year warranty. Torch failed me after 2 months. Or 2 weeks, I beg your pardon. This one is it's a 5.11 EDC. Check that brand out. It's made in the UK. Very good. This is your lifeblood, like a lightsaber when it comes to Jedi. Is the closest you get to it. Anyway, this stuff very good for your mental health. Now the other thing is I got here, I got that baobab from Mahmoud. Now the other thing I got here is dates. Now these are some of the best dates in the world. These ones more come from the arid parts, about up in Sudan, maybe across over to Egypt. Now, this is a superfood in itself. The average day has got 30 grams of fat in it. So there you go, ladies. If you're trying to plump up certain curves of your body, dates are the way to go. If you're not, then just be aware dates got 30 grams of fat. Nothing really happens, just walk up some stairs. Things like that, very good one. Very good. Plant seed. See, I'm more like Bushtralian Jim date seed. When you got Johnny Appleseed, I'm more Bushtralian Jim date seed. So that's the dates. Just try them out. I try not to spit. I've become more cultured now than the other one's spitting over. Sound like Clint Eastwood. It's kind of great. Now the other thing we got here is red peanuts, right? So you get these red peanuts, you've got the skin on it. Now if you get red peanuts, they're very good for building blood, and very good for healthy cholesterol levels. It's good for blood pressure. It's good for all the immune kind of functions relying on the skin and enzymes and all this kind of stuff. I've been reading a lot of stuff pointing to the allergic responses can be mitigated by having the red peanuts because you've got all the other enzymes and the germ you see on the outside. What we've got here is chia. People may already be aware that Queensland is in fact the world's largest producer of chia, even though it's a South American superfood. This is a complete protein. It's a source of omega-6 and 9 fatty acids, high in calcium, silica, zinc, magnesium, a bit of iron, and something else, but it's complete protein. So that's a good one. Superfood. Linseed. Well, this you can buy all this stuff at a very good price if you go and see Muckwood up there around Red Sea Groceries. You get yourself a very good price for this kind of stuff. Linseed, very good for cholesterol, eyes, hair, teeth, digestion, the mucosal lining on the intestinal wall, like the endothelial lining, throughout the body, skin. You see, I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately. I was sitting around talking a lot of stuff and talking about coffee, a lot of it, and so there's a lot of science going on coffee. I'm being a little bit dehydrated, you see, a lot of coffee, so going to get into the well, I can't imagine you could still find me any better looking than it. Yeah, so anyway, that's I was a little bit dehydrated, got to get the nutrition in. But this is how I push myself so hard living in the modern world, particularly when I go coming to the city. You know, cities are a pretty high energy, stressful place, even a small country town city of Brisbane. That's right, yeah, Brisbane is a bit of a small country town. You know, coming the big smoke from out in the country, well, how come you people are acting like more rednecks than what they do out in the country? Well, it's because you think that you're a big city. But you're not. If you come out, you get out there into the world, outdoors, you know, outside, and you get into that living connection to the living universe from which you were born. And you'll find that there's a lot more to life than what you realise it is. And again, you know, so all this stuff here is good. And then I've got some eggs here. They're very good for mental health as well as all your physical health. You know, so mental health is just as important with nutrition-wise as is the physical health as anything else. This is really coming along. My goodness gracious me, that smells very, very good. I'm going to have to let Muckwood and I'm going to know just how good this smells. Well, probably they'll know after the taste it. Well, I know it's going to be very good. The little frazzle sweetheart, my baby's going to be salivating for this, but she's not getting any. Tell you what, I feel good. You see, I get my dog meat there from Muckwood and Darraman, and you know, so this is the human quality meat here. This is some of the best steak that you could buy, and that's what I'm feeding the little frazzle sweetheart, my baby. Is the best steak, you know. So the people go to the shops and they buy this good quality pet food for their dogs, thinking they're doing a real good job and all that, and they are, but you're not feeding your dogs as good a quality meat as what I am. You see, this is blessed meat from blessed meat from some very beautiful people, making this world a much more beautiful place than what most other people are making that world. So thank you, Muckwood and Abdulrahman. Very much appreciate everything that you do. You guys have been really lovely people for a very long time, and you've been very good people. You've been very good. You've been very good. You've been very good to me. You've been very good to my dogs. So thank you very much for that. My mental health is certainly a lot better because of Muckwood and Abdulrahman and the other people that you might find there frequenting the Red Sea Groceries establishment. And they're the kind of people that when they arrive there, they go, Salam alaikum. Most of the time, otherwise they'd let us say Kapalik, but there is some kind of Salam alaikum thing going on in there. And if not, then you know how they say goodbye? They say Salam alaikum. That was a nice way to say goodbye. May peace be with you. No, we don't really say that. See ya, ciao. See you again. So you're looking at Uru. But the salam alaikum, may peace be with you. That's how they say goodbye. And the way it just rolls off so gently, then it's an absolute pleasure to witness and experience it, you know. So anyway, we have this whole thing about how we feel in the culture, how we are in our own mental health. That's what's getting me thinking about it anyway. How do we feel in our own mental health? How are we within our culture? Well, I'll say our culture's not really very, very happy at the moment. It's not very peaceful at the moment, is it? We're somewhat out of accordance. We're somewhat out of tune with ourselves and with everyone else. We've got no time for ourselves. We've got no time for anyone else. We've got no way of appreciating what we've got. Well, we do, but it appears that we don't. And so, what we got is what seems to be. Everything seems to be a certain way, and therefore it is. Until new information comes to light showing it that it's not that way. And it never was. And therefore, everything that has come before, all the memories, etc., are therefore out of place. And they then need to come into alignment with the actual reality of what has transpired and what was the reality back then. And this all seems pretty cryptic, doesn't it? That's how life is, though. And so, we can be in a particular state in our mind, and we can be locked in that, and we cannot realise that we've got options, we've got choices. We can change our mind and how we see things in a number of different ways, and then everything changes. But nothing really changes except we change. But when we change, the entire world changes. And that's all we got. Now, why do I do what I do? Why do I go out there in the world and do what I do? Take my dogs around where they're gone. And go and check on people and go and engage in therapy work and all different kinds of things and do all the different things that I do. And I do things real crazy, like I'm crazy, you see. And I do all the stuff that no one else wants to do, and I go and engage with those difficult people and do all this kind of stuff. And I turn up and it's like, you think you're having a bad time? Just look at me, look at my face. You see, you're having a bad time? Well, look at me. Things can't be that bad for you then, can they? Yeah, stuff like that. So anyway, I'll be going doing that again tomorrow. And then again tomorrow, and then again tomorrow, and then tomorrow, and then again tomorrow night. And how can you do it transactions? I don't charge for this stuff. I accept contributions, but I don't charge. How is it? I'm not going to give you one of the most valuable things in life that one human being can give to another human being unless you give me something that is absolutely useless. Can't even wipe your ass with it. Why do you get these plastic notes? Well, they're no good for wiping your ass, like that. You can wipe your ass, but then you wipe cleaning, and then go and spend it at the shops. But that's not really, it doesn't really work that way, So it's not really worth anything. But still, I'll accept it if you're offering. Because I do notice that about people. They won't pick up any rubbish off the ground, but they see money lying on the ground, they pick that up, put it straight in their pocket. Well, why don't you pick up the rubbish then? It's just as dirty. So, no one's doing very well, including myself. That's why I do what I do. It's getting harder and harder and harder every day to deal with the craziness of life. Life's ridiculously crazy. It doesn't make any sense most of the time. We're completely out of accordance. We're completely out of whack. We're completely out of touch. We're completely out of time. So you're not having a good time? Cook some food for someone else. Check in with someone. Check in with those you love. Check in with those you don't love. And actually be real, you know, like the thing is we can have all these people checking in all this and that and it's all real, but just listen, be real. You know, it might get me talking a lot in circumstances like this. But, you know, the thing is, in real time, my goodness gracious me, that is delicious. My goodness. My goodness gracious me, that is delicious. That is delicious. That is delicious. I'll be writing to Maggie Bear about that one. Seeing if she wants to come around to my place and do some cooking. Yeah, so if you see this, Maggie, then you want to come around to my place and do some cooking, and I'd love to have you. I'll even clean up a bit for you. Yeah, so and we're doing a bit of women's circle kind of stuff going on, and providing some stuff for women who have a bit of a trauma kind of thing going on. So if you want to get in on that, Maggie, then you'd be most welcome to. The women would love you. You know, you're a really lovely lady. Anyway, mental health is important just as physical health. You've got nutrition is a very important thing for mental health. 30 minutes of high intensity cardiovascular exercise is better than any SSRI on the market. Run up some stairs, run down the stairs, run back up the stairs, run down the stairs, run back up the stairs. There you go. Better than any SSRI on the market. Now, you're not doing well in Brisbane? Well, when I'm in Brisbane, then you can come and practice Qigong, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, yoga, meditation with me. I'll teach it to you. And then anywhere else that's within a few hundred kilometres of Brisbane, well, you can probably find me pretty easy. I'll teach all that stuff to you. I also do acupuncture and Chinese medicine and all this Western medicine and all this other stuff as well. You know, all natural medicine and all the modern Western medicine, but not the allopathy. You see, I don't treat other. I treat the same. Treat the body as an organism that renews and fixes itself. Anyway, more and more people, they just need someone to sit with them. They just need someone to hear them. They just need that recognition. And you know what? It's not that hard to give, and it doesn't cost you nothing to give. And you'll feel better for it. So you see someone out there not doing so well, have a look at yourself. Well, you're not doing that well, are you? I'm a pretty stable bloke. So if I'm not doing that well, then I could wager everything I've got to wager that most other people aren't doing anywhere near as well as me. You know why? Because they don't have it in here, they don't have it in there, they don't have it in here, they don't have it around here, they don't have it here, they don't have it down there. So, of course, they're having a hard time. But, you know, like I say, when it comes to life and death and suicide, big thing, take another breath. Take another breath. Now, well, I surrendered to death. I let go and let myself go to death. When I go to sleep and lay down to die, right? Lay down to die. Surrender to the eternity of the cosmos. And then you might find you wake up renewed. And that's all we can do. It's all we're trying to do our entire lives is practice for that moment of death when we let go for that final time. So if you're not doing so well, mind, heart, soul, body, life, lay down to die. See if you wake up renewed. It's enough for now. Have that one for free. Cheerio.